Hello students, good afternoon to all. Today we will be studying the chapter 4 of your grammar book, and the name of the chapter is Adjectives, which is also known as describing words. Describing words are words that describe some quality of a person, place or thing. In the language of grammar we call them adjectives. So, any word which gives us some more information about a noun, that means a person, place or thing, then it is known as an adjective. Example, Samir is a good boy. So, in this sentence, Samir and boy both are nouns. So, the word good is showing how the boy is. So, the word good is an adjective. Lata is an intelligent girl. Girl is the noun here and intelligent is the adjective. Now we'll read the examples which are given on your book. The first one, there is a picture of a cat. A fat cat. The cat is fat, therefore the adjective is fat. Then there is a picture of a hat. A new hat. New is the adjective. Then a little piglet. Little is an adjective. A lovely face. Lovely is the adjective over here. A long snake. How is the snake? The snake is long. Therefore, long is an adjective. A brown dog. The dog is brown in color. So, brown is the adjective. A little mouse. Little is an adjective. A fluffy rabbit. Fluffy is also an adjective. A big elephant. The elephant is big, so big is an adjective. Now we'll read the degrees of comparison given in your book. Adjectives have 3 degrees of comparisons: positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. In the positive degree, the examples given are tall, big, dark. In the comparative degree, the examples are taller, bigger, darker. And then in the superlative degree, the examples are tallest, biggest, darkest. Now we'll see where we have to use a positive degree, comparative degree and a superlative degree. We use the positive degree to describe the quality of some person, place or thing. As Megha is a tall girl. So the word tall is used to describe a quality about Megha. Therefore, tall is a positive degree word. Rahul is a strong boy. Strong is the word used to describe the quality of Rahul. Therefore, strong is also a positive word. We can also use as, dash as or not so dash as with the positive degree of adjective, as Megha is as tall as Neha. Megha is not so tall as Rima. So when we make comparison between the two, at that time also we can use a positive degree word. We use the comparative degree to say how two things or people are different from each other. A comparative degree takes then after it. Rima is taller than Megha. So whenever you write a word of a comparative degree, the word THAN then is written after it. Rahul is stronger than Raj. We use the superlative degree to compare more than two persons or things. A superlative degree takes the before it. Rima is the tallest girl in the class. So whenever you write a word in the superlative degree, THE, the is written before it. Rahul is the strongest boy in the class. The word the is written before superlative degree. So in this way we learned the 3 different types of degree. In positive degree, the simple word, it just shows the quality of a person, place or thing. Then in a comparative degree, the word THAN then is placed after the comparative degree. And while writing superlative degree, THE the comes before the superlative degree. Now we will read some examples of degrees of comparison given in your book. Learn the following degrees of adjectives. Note their spellings also. There are different ways by which an adjective can be converted into comparative degree or superlative degree. In some examples, we have to add er or est to make a word into a comparative degree or a superlative degree. Then in some cases, we have to add just r or st. Then there are the examples in which we have to repeat the last letter and then add er and est. Then in some examples we have to remove the y and add ier or iest. So we'll read all of them one by one so that you all can understand it better. Now in the first case we have to add er or est to convert an adjective into superlative degree and comparative degree. Old, older, oldest. Tall, taller, tallest. High, higher, highest. Long, longer, longest. Poor, poorer, poorest. So in these 5 examples we added er or est to make it comparative degree and in superlative degree. Then we have fine, finer, finest, wise, wiser, wisest, large, larger, largest, brave, braver, bravest. In these examples, we have to add just r or st to convert an adjective into comparative degree and superlative degree. Then next we have big, bigger, biggest, fat, fatter, fattest, hot, hotter, hottest, red, redder, reddest, thin, thinner, thinnest. In these examples, we have to repeat the last letter. In big, we repeated again G and then we added ER, so it became bigger. And then in the superlative degree, we repeated the G and we added EST, so it became biggest. Now next we have dry, drier, driest, lazy, lazier, laziest, easy, easier, easiest, lucky, luckier, luckiest, happy, happier, happiest. In these examples we have to remove the y and then add ier or iest to convert the word into comparative degree or superlative degree. Now there are some examples in which you don't have to change the word. Means you don't have to add er or r or remove the y and add ier, but we have to add another word before the adjective. Some examples are given. Honest, more honest, most honest. We didn't change the word honest, but we added more and most before the word honest. Painful, more painful, most painful. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. These are the different ways by which an adjective can be converted into comparative degree and superlative degree. So I hope my students have understood what are adjectives. Adjective means a word which gives us some more information about a noun. They are also known as describing words. Then we learned the degrees of comparison, that is the positive degree, comparative degree and the superlative degree. And we read many examples of that as well. And you all have to learn all the spellings of this. The photos of the exercises will be sent to you. Thank you. Goodbye.